good, y'all? We back with another video, man. Today we got most expensive windshield. I guess we gonna see like different stuff happening, hitting windshields and stuff like that. I don't know, man. I'm just finna see what happens. I don't know, man. I'm finna see though.
Cameron was headed home in his Honda Civic when the vehicle in front of him kicked up a chunk of concrete.
Ooh,
concrete was debris left over from construction and weighed 5 pounds.
Oh my god, boy, that be a bust through that nigga.
Windshield.
I mean, it's not a car. It's not a car in front of him. Part though.
Shards all over the cabin.
I mean, I see
Cameron was hospitalized and needed surgery to remove glass from his face. He sent us some gnarly photos, which YouTube won't let us show you. $26,000 US later, both he and his car are okay.
26,000.
Brandon had just dropped off a package at UPS and noticed his friend and coworker on the opposite side of an intersection while they both waited for a fire engine to pass. Watch what happened after the light turned green.
Oh, boom.
A speeding pickup truck ran the red light, taking the front of Brandon's friend's car clean off. The truck was doing at least 60 miles per hour and never attempted to swerve or brake. The car was totaled, and the pickup driver accepted responsibility. Brandon took his friend to the emergency room, but they determined he wasn't seriously injured.
Damn, boy. Nigga know not driving them motherfucker, boy. Crazy.
This submitter was approaching an intersection when a driver from the left turned into the wrong lane.
Oh, shit. And I've been. He could easily just swerve to the right, bro.
Turn, but they went past the dividing island and entered lanes headed the wrong direction. Driving a car without anti-lock brakes, our submitter is grateful they were able to avoid them.
Dang, I can't see nothing but record off of Fleet.
Wayne was headed through Euless, Texas on his way home from work. As he approached a green light, the SUV in front of him slowed way down to make an illegal U-turn, and Wayne had to stop to avoid hitting him. The driver behind Wayne also stopped, but the one behind her wasn't paying attention and rear-ended her car. Wayne doesn't know what happened after this, since he didn't notice the accident until he watched the video at home.
Just a chain of reactions.
Encountered someone making an illegal U-turn, but this time it was across an island.
What the fuck? What? Bro, what am I watching, bro?
He says he's been watching our videos since the very first Dashcam Stories episodes. Wham bam, thanks, man. This emitter was driving down a Swedish highway when his glove box popped open. While closing it, he took his eyes off the road and nearly rear-ended a pickup truck.
Oh, jump, boy. How do you wait? Nah, bro. How your glove compartment open up and you that so fixated on that jump, you forgot you driving. Like, it's easy. All you gotta do is just keep on. You feel me, bro? Niggas just.
Just in time, swerving around the pickup with inches to spare. He says this was a good reminder that he should always keep his eyes on the road. We agree.
You think? Like, what?
Joa was waiting at a red light when he watched a car from his right run the light and hit another vehicle.
Boom. Damn. Ain't no way, boy. Nigga love running red lights, boy.
Joa says that the red car ended up catching fire. But the occupants got out before that happened and first responders arrived quickly. He sent a copy of his video to the accident investigator.
Feds.
Dan and Lori were driving down a Utah highway when they noticed that a dump truck had lost a load of dirt and gravel all over the road.
Boy. Got his junk all over the road.
A little while later, they found the truck pulled over by a cop who had also seen what had happened. Dan and Lori told us the driver of the truck looked to be very young.
Nigga just got his CDL.
Wants to know who you think is in the wrong in this video. Keep in mind that this happened in Chile, and I'm not very familiar with their traffic laws.
What? I don't know what's going on.
Personally, it could go either way for me. The pedestrian was definitely already in the crosswalk, and changing lanes in the middle of an intersection doesn't seem smart. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Here's another clip from a submitter who wants to hear who you think was in the wrong. I'm gonna leave my own opinion out of this one. He was driving in Fort Worth, Texas, when another driver turned across 2 lanes.
Damn.
Our submitter told us he kept going even though he later found some of the other car's paint on his new rims. He asked for you to comment below and tell him who was more in the wrong, so
I mean,
have at it.
the car tried to turn left all the way to the right.
Black
I mean,
has
yeah,
this
it
week's
could be
Tesla
the
behaving badly. He encountered a Model 3 stopped on a highway on-ramp and waiting for an opening.
That Tesla man can't drive. That Tesla man can't drive.
Sorry, but I doubt we can blame this one on autopilot.
It's always the new with Teslas, but they don't know what they doing.
Jack was
but
driving down an English road on his way home from work when a truck crossed the center line, forcing him to swerve to avoid an accident.
Ain't no way, but I forgot the traffic different
Truck wasn't
in like
passing
that
anyone
type
at
of
the
state. You
time,
drive
so
on the
we
left
have
side,
no
not the right
idea why
side.
the driver would do something like this.
It's gonna be
unless they were
messing with my
distracted by
eyes,
something
boy.
other than
That's gonna be
driving.
weird. I'd be scared to
This video
drive.
is a
over
little
there.
difficult to make out, so stick with me. 3 cars ahead of Dan, the driver of an older Volvo rear-ended the car in front of them. They then floored it in reverse, and the driver behind them swerved off the road in an attempt not to be hit. Unfortunately, it didn't work. Then the Volvo driver floored it forward again, slamming back into the car they'd hit the first time. It turned out the Volvo driver had a stuck accelerator pedal and kept missing the park position, switching back and forth
What is
between
going
drive
on,
and
bruh?
reverse. Dan asked us to shout out his daughter Brooke, who loves watching our videos.
Shout out to Brooke.
Our next submitter runs a YouTube channel about cameras, and he sent us a bunch of his favorite dashcam clips. In this one, a Jeep driver came flying up from behind and sidewiped another car before taking off, making it a hit and run.
Ain't no way, boy.
In this one, a pickup driver wasn't paying attention and swerved across our submitter's lane to avoid rear-ending a car waiting to turn.
Oh, jump, boy.
Our submitter said he couldn't slam on the brakes because a semi-truck was behind him, but he definitely had to change his underwear later.
Change his underwear.
In this one,
ain't
his
no way
rear
you just
camera
did that
captured a
to-
box
over
truck
that situation.
obliterating the side mirror of the van following him.
Oh, shit.
Our submitter offered the van driver a copy of his dashcam footage, but he already had a dashcam of his own.
Damn.
In this one, a speeding Camaro driver crossed double yellow lines to pass traffic, losing control on some loose gravel in the process. Fortunately, the Camaro driver regained control. Our submitter just hopes that he needed to change his underwear, and maybe that will inspire him to drive a little slower.
Man, that's all you need with muscle cars and
This submitter
fast
witnessed
cars
a white
and
minivan run a red light and T-bone an
T-bone.
SUV.
Why
Our
don't you little
submitter
running
stayed at the
red
scene
lights,
and
bro?
waited for
Like
the
what?
police to arrive,
Like,
and
what
then
be on
provided a
niggas'
copy of
mind,
their
bro?
dashcam footage to the responding officer.
What
A
did they
few
be
days
doing,
later, they
bro?
got a call from an attorney representing the driver of the minivan. They also asked for a copy of the dashcam footage, which they provided.
So was the light
Jason
green?
sent us this
Yeah?
clip recorded shortly after he got his license. He admits to driving a little fast, but he's upset that the driver of another car cut into his lane without checking for traffic. After making an
Yeah, you gotta
evasive
check your
maneuver to
blind
avoid a
spot,
collision, Jason followed the other car to get the license plate number. He then emailed it along with his footage to the Cook County Sheriff's Office, and they told him the other driver was already known for being reckless and had a list of complaints against him.
Damn.
Our next submitter made my job really easy and did all his own narration while finally getting some revenge on the cart demon.
Don't worry, guys.
Cart demon.
I will take one for the team. Cart demon gets hit at last. Don't worry, guys. My car's good. Anything to be on Wham Bam Dashcam.
Thanks, Juan.
What?
By the way, no shopping carts were harmed in the making of this video. This was just a joke, not actual vandalism. Do
I'm
you
so
have a
confused,
dashcam
bro.
video that you want
What
to share
the
with us?
fuck? Well, god dang, boy, I just seen some crazy shit. Man, all them videos really just people who can't drive at that point. At this point, you gotta drive for other people and yourself. Well, man, hopefully y'all like the video, bro. And yo, man, see y'all tomorrow, man.